Welcome, respected friends. Salutations to you all. Gratitudes for being with us and congrats for being with yourself. Wishes and prayers. We continue and we get maximum benefit of spiritual evolution through our being together and interactions and studies. Yoga Vaashishtha Maha Ramayanam. We are doing study. First Vairagya Prakaranam. We did the conclusion of 26th Sarga yesterday. 27th we chanted, we have to do the study of it. So Nishreyasa Prapti Virodha Nishreyasa Virodhi Bhava Anithyatha Pratipadana. Nishreyasa Virodhi Bhava Anithyatha Pratipadana. So whatever is opposite to the Nishreyas, the moksha. Nishreyasa Virodhi Bhava. All of that is anitya, unreal, unsure. This is being established so that all that which is opposed to the moksha or worldly life, etc., have to be given up, knowing that they are not worthy, etc. Again, like the 26th Sarga, this also is so profound, beautiful, excellent. It is making us deeply contemplate about emptiness of the outer world so that we turn towards the infinite inner self, the Lord, the divinity. Great, great are all these shastras which we are studying. Before that, we do our sankalpa and all. And before that, our 12 Vyaktitvas of Loka Sevaka, Dharma Sthapaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumokshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka. Then Parishrami, Prerana Vyaktitva, and the Gambhira Shanta Mana Yuktatva. The six sources of blessings to us are the Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa, the Guru Tattva, the Guru Parampara, the Guru, the Acharyas, the Devatas, different forms, the Mother to bless us with Shuddha Sattva Guna, the Ishvara with our Sharanagati, feeling that kindness, compassion removes that terrible, powerful wheeling of Maya Moha and Parabrahma, in whom we have to merge in our identity. So, before we do this, today is again a good milestone in our life spiritual journey, friends all. At the very outset, the first is today, 8th May 2024, Pujya Gurudev's 108th Jayanti, a very auspicious number. We owe everything to him. He is there, therefore we are there. He alone is there in and through us. It is his Krupa Sankalpa only that we are doing whatever we are in the form of our sadhana and shastra. 1. So our obeisance, our pranam, salutations, surrenders to Pujya Gurudev for his great, for his blessings to us personally and his great work for the Sanatana Dharma, which is a continuous source of inspiration. His entire life, especially those 42 and a half years from the time he took sannyasa till he took samadhi, every moment he relentlessly, vigorously, consciously, without rest, continuously worked for the spreading of the glory of Sanatana Dharma through the spreading the knowledge of our Shastras, mainly Gita and Upanishads, in which the Moksha Purushartha is beautifully taught. The amount of work done by Gurudevji in one lifespan, we may not be able to do even 1,000 lives because his work is sowing that seeds. Those seeds sprouting, becoming gigantic trees, yielding thousands of fruits and all cannot be counted at all. How many thousands of people have got guidance, inspiration from him, directly, indirectly, to start the great organizations itself. And the lakhs of them who heard his hundreds of jnana yajnas, every one of them have started becoming sadhakas slowly, steadily. So, Puja Gurudev is a open book for all of us to study. His life is an inspiration. His feet are for our worship, and His grace is the one which puts us continuously on the path, empowering us till we reach to moksha. So, Puja Gurudev's Jayanti, Ashtottara and Chinmayashtakam, we chant these two, spending 8 to 9 minutes at his feet. Then today again another auspicious day, that 108th day today, again same number, the Prana Pratishtha of Rama Mandira in Ayodhya, 22nd Jan. So January 9 days, February 29 days, so 38 days, then March 31 days, uh, February 10 days, January 10 days, February 29 39, March 31 70, April 30 100, and these 8 days of May 108 days. So another auspicious number. And for us, same day we concluded Adhyatma Ramayanam. We started study of this text, Yoga Vaashishtha Maha Ramayanam. So for our this study of this text also, 108 days completed. 108th day today. Good coincidence to cherish. Somewhere I heard Gurudev when he was born May 8, 2016, it was a Ramanavami day. I don't know. It has to be proved and confirmed. So, anyways, this is another milestone, that 108 days without break. The fourth milestone today is in our Yoga Darshana study morning, Patanjala Yoga Darshanam. Today is 555th day, 555. So, another beautiful thing, we are into third. Vibhuti Padam, almost 45 sutras, 10 more are there to conclude. Then the last one, Kaivalya Pada, we have to study. More than all of them, other than Gurudev's, special thing today is what key on May 8th, 2020. We took the vrata of studying our Upanishads. And today is May 8, 2024. So that's 4 complete years. So if we multiply them, 365 into 4, almost 1460 days. In fact, we started in October 2019. So we add karo. So more than 1500 days, more than 4 years. Every day we studied our Upanishad in the morning without even one day break. I hope all our Rishi Munis are watching it and they bless us. Give us the vision, inspiration to do not only study, deep inner sadhanas to reach to the self within us and serve Sanatana Dharma. Not only morning Upanishad class, but evening also. Puranas, starting with Bhagavatam, then Ityasa, total Valmiki, Ramayanam, total Adhyatma Ramayanam. We have studied with hundreds of, stotras, 500 stotra parayana we did, 25 Sahasranamavalis we have done, more than 120 Ashtottara Shatanamavalis we have done, at least 15-20 Prakarana Granthas we have studied in the evening class, including this Yoga Darshana. And how many other chanting stotras and mantras which we are doing every day during that Corona period se lekar ke. So today is that way very auspicious day in many ways for all of us. Congrats to all, thanks to all whoever have participated, even one day also in any of the program. And those are very regular, they are the golden beings and gems. My humble gratitudes, prostrations to them. So let us begin our day with Gurudev's Ashtottara, Manasika Puja, then Chinmayashtaka Parayanam, then our everyday Sankalpa and study of Yoga Vaashishtha, 27th Sarga Vairagya Prakaranam. Also after that our Hindi, Shivananda Lahari will be doing 2 slokas, 94, 95, something like that, or 92, 93, 94. Then in 3 days, if we conclude it, 9, 10, 11. 12th is Adi Shankara Jayanti, Akshaya Tritiya. That day we start again Bhagwan Adi Shankara's Sahitya literature study. Around 22 volumes are there, having entire works by Shankara Bhagwan. तो वी आर मेकिंग ए बिगिनिंग ऑफ इट. हिंदी में हम करेंगे कुछ साल, कुछ महीने, देन डिपेंडिंग ऑन रिक्वायरमेंट, इफ इट गुड कंटिन्यू, नहीं तो we may change into English language, but it will continue as much the patience Lord gives us. We don't know it is 1 month, 2 month, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 6 year. कब तक शंकर भगवान के सारे लिटरेचर हम टच कर पाएंगे, हम करते ही रहेंगे. Yoga Vaashishtha anyway continues. Morning Upanishad going on, Yoga Darshanam going on, Mandukya is going on, Gita is also going on every day. So this way, let us apply ourselves in study of Shastra Sadhana, seeking grace of God Guru for our own spiritual unfoldment. May the inspiration is sustained and maintained in us. May the Lord bless us that we love our study of Shastra, we love our Adhyatmika Jivana Sadhana. Let all prarabdhas, difficulties, obstacles imposed from all sources, especially from our own mind in many ways, be removed by all gurus and all devatas and their grace. May Ganapati remove all obstacles. May Shiva Bhagavan give us the Shanti, the Rama give us the Dharma Shakti, the Krishna give us the dynamism, the Mother give us all in all power to us, so that we continue. Start. Om Chinmayam Vyapi Yat Sarvam Trailokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadandarshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chinmaya Sadguroho Charanarvindabhyam Sharanagati Prapti Dvara Tasyanugrahena Shastra Shrotriyatva Brahmanishtatva Atishigragatina Praptyartham तस्यैव कृपया सनातन धर्म सेवा, वैदिक संस्कृति सेवा, शास्त्र सेवा कर्तुं शक्ति योग्यता प्राप्ति द्वारा जीवन मुक्ति जीवन साफल्यता प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च सद्गुरोः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारायणं श्री चिन्मयानन्दाष्टकस्यापि पारायणं वयं सर्वे भक्ति प्रपत्त्यर्थं करिष्यामहे. ओम अजाय नमः, ओम अव्ययाय नमः, ओम अविनाशिने नमः, ओम अचिन्त्याय नमः, ओम अप्रमेयाय नमः, ओम अद्वितीयाय नमः, ओम अनिकेताय नमः, ओम अनुशासनप्रियाय नमः, ओम अन्तःसाक्षिणे नमः, ओम अन्तर्यामिने नमः, ओम आनन्दाय नमः, ओम आत्मस्वरूपाय नमः, ओम आङ्ग्लभाषाविदुत्तमाय नमः, ओम ईश्वराय नमः, ओम उदार हृदयाय नमः, ओम उत्साहवर्धकाय नमः, ओम एकस्मै नमः, ओम ओंकारविदे नमः, ओम करुणासागराय नमः, ओम कर्मपरायणाय नमः, ओम कालातीताय नमः, ओम कैवल्यस्वरूपाय नमः, ओम कृतात्मने नमः, ओम कृतकृत्याय नमः, ओम गीताज्ञानयज्ञप्रचारकाय नमः, ओम गुरवे नमः, ओम गुणातीताय नमः, ओम ग्रंथकृते नमः, ओम चिन्मयाय नमः, ओम छिन्न संशयाय नमः, ओम जगदात्मने नमः, ओम जगत्साक्षिणे नमः, ओम जनप्रियाय नमः, ओम जितेन्द्रियाय नमः, ओम जीवब्रह्मैक्यविदे नमः, ओम जीवन्मुक्ताय नमः, ओम जीर्णमन्दिरोद्धारकाय नमः, ओम तपोवनशिष्याय नमः, ओम तपस्विने नमः, ओम तापनाशनाय नमः, ओम तीर्थस्वरूपाय नमः, ओम तेजस्विने नमः, ओम देहातीताय नमः, ओम द्वन्द्वातीताय नमः, ओम दृढ़निश्चयाय नमः, ओम धर्म संस्थापकाय नमः, ओम धीमते नमः, ओम धीराय नमः, ओम धैर्यप्रदाय नमः, ओम नारायणाय नमः, ओम निजानन्दाय नमः, ओम निरपेक्षाय नमः, ओम निस्पृहाय नमः, ओम निरुपमाय नमः, ओम निर्विकल्पाय नमः, ओम नित्याय नमः, ओम निरंजनाय नमः, ओम परमाय नमः, ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः, ओम पावनाय नमः, ओम पावकाय नमः, ओम पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ओम प्रसन्नात्मने नमः। ओम फलासक्तिरहिताय नमः। ओम बहुभक्ताय नमः। ओम बन्धमोचकाय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मनिष्ठाय नमः। ओम ब्रह्मपराय नमः। ओम भयनाशनाय नमः। ओम भारतगौरवाय नमः। ओम भूम्ने नमः। ओम महावाक्योपदेशकाय नमः। ओम महर्षये नमः। ओम मधुरस्वभावाय नमः। ओम मनोहराय नमः। ओम महात्मने नमः। ओम मेधाविने नमः। ओम यतात्मने नमः। ओम यज्ञकृते नमः। ओम लोकप्रसिद्धाय नमः। ओम वाङ्मिने नमः। ओम विभवे नमः। ओम विनोदप्रियाय नमः। ओम विनयशीलाय नमः। ओम वीतरागाय नमः। ओम वेदान्तवेद्याय नमः। ओम शान्ताय नमः। ओम शान्तिप्रदाय नमः। ओम शास्त्रोद्धारकाय नमः। ओम शुद्धसत्वाय नमः। ओम श्रुतिपारगाय नमः। ओम श्रोत्रियाय नमः। ओम सन्यासिने नमः। ओम समबुद्धये नमः। ओम सच्चिदानन्दाय नमः। ओम सर्वहितचिन्तकाय नमः। ओम सत्यसंकल्पाय नमः। ओम संतुष्टाय नमः। ओम साधवे नमः। ओम सुमनसे नमः। ओम सुहृदे नमः। ओम स्वयं ज्योतिषे नमः। ओम स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः। ओम क्षमाशीलाय नमः। ओम ज्ञानमूर्तये नमः। ओम ज्ञानयोगिने नमः। ओम ज्ञानतृप्ताय नमः। ओम नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ओम श्री स्वामी चिन्मयानंद सरस्वती सद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ ओङ्कारसूनमकरन्दरसंविबन्तम् अध्यात्मभृङ्गमवनीतलभाग्यशृङ्गम् आनन्दपूर्णमतिमप्रतिमप्रभावं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। उन्मीलदम्बुजदलायतमुग्धनेत्रम् उत्तप्तनिर्मलसुवर्णसमानगात्रम् उन्निद्रभक्तजनमानसराजहंसं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। आयामरम्यभुजदण्डगभीररूपं मायान्धकारविनिवारणभद्रदीपं मुद्रादरिद्रकरुणावरुणाधिवासं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। धावल्यमञ्जुलमृदुस्मितकान्तिपूरं विस्मारिताखिलपदानतदुःखभारम् आताम्रशोभनपरिच्छदसंवृताङ्गं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। विज्ञानसारवचनामृतजह्नुकन्या निःशेषधौतभवकिल्बिषमुन्नतांसं श्रीखण्डमण्डितमनोज्ञविशालबालं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। सान्दीपनीतिभुवनप्रथितं प्रशान्तम् अध्यासितं परममङ्गलमालयाग्र्यं श्रीमत्तपोवनतपोधनुशिष्यवर्यं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। कल्याणशीतलकटाक्षनिरीक्षणेन तापत्रयप्रशमनैकपरं सुधीरं प्रज्ञानवारिधितरङ्गविहारलोलं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। नानापुराणनिगमागमतत्त्वविज्ञं साक्षात्कृतप्रणवसारमुदारभावं संसारघोरतरकाननदाववहनिं श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि। Let us do our Ramayanam. Om 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 Sahanavavadu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सत्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम आपदामपहर्तारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम वरानने। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलं। वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिम्। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम्। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्। एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य आचार्येभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परम्परायाः भक्ति ज्ञान योगादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयविलासिनां भक्तशिष्यसाधकसेवकोपासकानां संस्थानाम् आश्रमाणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न समूल निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापना कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां च पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठेन विश्वस्य संरक्षणा पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं प्रतिष्ठया भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूल शाश्वतरूपेण निर्मूलनार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं प्रथम वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्य भूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मादानन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ सप्तविंशः सर्गः। निःश्रेयसा विरोधि भावा Anityatha Pratipadana Nama Saptavimshatitama Sargaha Shri Rama Uvacha. What a beautiful are these chapters, sargas, topics, discussions. Wish and pray we have the Sanyama Chitta achieved through Ashtanga Yoga, then grasp the meaning and avoid by the message. How quickly soon we get transported from the world of bondage into the realm of realization and liberation. But for our vasanas, but for our extrovertedness, but for still no Shraddha in our regular study, Manana Chintana, but for our so much of, Upadita Adhatmita. That such great, glorious blessings that are continuously poured upon us, but they are like the seeds sown in the desert land. Usara Kshetre Bija. डेजर्ट में आप बीज बोओगे तो क्या होता है? हमारा हृदय भी ऊसर क्षेत्र के समान गुरु लोग जिसमें परमात्मा कितने भी बीज बो रहे हैं, भक्ति के, योग के, वेदांत के, पर सारे निष्फल हो रहे. So knowing this, we should see that our heart is made fertile for the seeds to sprout and become big trees to yield the phala of moksha for us as well as to all around. Oh God, please make us do all those sadhana sacrifices. We are ready. 100% we are ready, O Lord. Make use. Not only sow the seeds, but see that the land is plowed well. All the weeds are removed from the heart. Hey Prabhu, hey Guru, hey Shruti Mata, we are humbly surrendering to your feet. Now, beautiful slokas. Sri Rama Uvach. Sri Ramji. And you all know the prasangam. Vaashishtha ji, Vishwamitra ji comes to take Rama for Yajna Yaga. Before that already Rama has gone to Gurukula, learned everything and came along with his brothers, expressed his desire so humbly to Father. Father, I never asked you for anything. Give me this permission for the Tirtha Yatra. Not going for a party with the friends. Dasharatha ji allowed with all paraphernalia. Went Rama, how many months not mentioned, did all Tirtha Yatra, came back. During that only in him, such a great vicharana contemplation took place, yielding in the result of understanding the true clear picture of the world, not the picture pictured by the confused, deluded, ignorant people. In that true picture revelation, he understood everything is ephemeral, everything is meaningless. So, taking one by one outer and inner topics, Bhagavan Rama is showing us how this world is not as beautiful and worthy as we think it's so and run behind. So, every chapter, though appears to be pessimistic, but it's a real picture of life. Bhagavan Rama explaining the world's truth and reality, which is appearing to be pessimistic to us, but you and I optimistically will enter into the world and experiencing the pessimism of miseries and sufferings only. भगवान राम के इस theoretical knowledge को सुनकर we should not feel bad. For him it's only a theory. He is a very young boy of 15 years only. We have grown so much old. We don't have this theory. But practically we indulge in all what said by Rama, and practically we are suffering miserable eternally every moment because of these reasons only. So this is the prasanga going on when Vaashishtha ji, Ram ji, Vishwamitra ji and Dasharatha ji call Rama, he comes, they put questions in front of him, say that we are there, tell what's the reason for your disposition. Then he tells all these things. अपने विचारणा से जो बात समझे है सामने रख कर कहते, because of these reasons I got utter vairagya for everything else. Neither I want to become Rajakumara, nor I want to enjoy the bhoga of Rajakumara in the form of food or the vastra or the vyahyali or the hunting or the playing with the youngsters. In none of these things I am interested. People are thinking that I am abnormal. No, this is what is the actualization in me about these worldly involvements. Then he puts in front of gurus, is it right? What am I going through? What's next? What's permanent? How to seek it? Answer to this only the Vasishtha ji gives. This 32,000 shloka wala Yoga Vasishtha Maha Ramayanam Moksha Upadesham. This is called as Smriti Grantha. So in that one by one, Sarga with one by one topic we were seeing. So many were there. The last one, 26th was Deva Durvilasa Varnanam. Today, Nishreyasa Virodhi Bhava Anithyatha Pratipadana Prakaranam. So Nishreyasa is moksha. Nishreyasa Virodhi, every our attitudes, misunderstandings, extrovertedness, which are Virodhi to Nishreyasa. All of them are Anitya, means unreal only. When you know it, sacrifice it or give it up, go only for Nishreyasa. That is the idea. Right? Let us see one by one shloka. So beautiful. Sri Rama Uvacha. Chanting of this entire sarga we have done yesterday. Now, Anyacha Tata Tiramaram Tata Titarama Anyacha Tata Titarama Ramye Manorame Cheha Jagat Swarupe Nakinchidayati Tadattajatam Yenati Vishrantimupaiti Chetah. Beautiful. He Tata Anyach. O Guru, O Lord. So the father is there, Dasharatha listening. The Gurus are there, Viswamitra, Vaashishtha. So respectfully saying, not only what I said so far, हे दाता अन्यत च और भी है आपके सामने पेश करने के लिए. अन्यत च दाता और भी है ओ फादर to talk to you about my revelations or understandings. And this one shloka is a summon bonum, summary of all. पीछे जो बताया आगे जो बताएंगे उन सब के लिए. One by one word, carefully listen. First he says, Hanyachya Tata, O the Father, something more I want to talk to you. Ki Atitaram Aramye. Atitaram means extremely. Aramye, never Ramaniya, never joy giving, never beautiful. That's the meaning of Aramye. Opposite of Ramya. रम्य मतलब जिसमें रमण करने के लिए सब कुछ है, इसलिए रमण करने से रमण रति मिलता है, उसको रम्य कहते हैं. वो कुछ भी लेश मात्र नहीं है, इज कॉल्ड एज अरम्य. Like when you go to a movie, in the full of action packed of all emotions, good songs are there, lyrics are there, music is there, whole story is fantastic, characters also are great, theme is very good, dialogue डिलीवरी एक्शन, एक एक चीज ऐसा है, इसको कहते हैं रम्य मूवी. In another movie, it is only low budget movie, right from the story onwards, everything is pathetic. Only the film board people will give them award to that. It's called Aramya movie. So to some towns you go, big countries में जो there the casinos are enjoyable till whatever you say, eateries kaho, entertainments kaho, the skyscrapers kaho, the variety of roller coaster rides and swimmings and jumps, scuba divings. How many are there? Called Ramya there. Because you have a lot of things for your Ramanam. And you go to a desert. Only three things: the sand, the wound, and you, the other wound. Other than wound, there's nothing. There's nothing called Ramya there. Isn't it? You understand? There's a hotel with 200 varieties of foods. दूसरी जगह पे एक ही चीज है, कल का खाओगे तो खाओ, नहीं तो नहीं. अरम्य कहते हैं. There's some people very talkative, very informative, very jovial, very inspiring, very loving, cooperative. How many number of days you spend with them? It is Ramya. But they are so boring, another people. You can't stay in a minute with them. Aramya. So there's some Mahatma like Pujya Gurudev. His lectures are Ramya. Tattva Jnana from his own experience. The vocabulary, that way of delivery. Everything is Ramya. अब मेरे लेक्चर में आओ तो अरम्य सब भाग जाते. So Atitara Aramya is this Jagat because of all the reasons that we have put in front of you, O Guru. Here, Tata Anyacha, और मैं बता रहा हूँ. Atitara Aramya. सो करेक्टली देखा जाए तो उसमें रमणीय वस्तु कुछ है ही नहीं है. The true permanent joy giving thing is not there. Temporary pleasures, but full of efforts and fears and miseries. But then, because of not knowing this fact, there is a superimposition on all of that. To be what? मनोरमे. तो हकीकत में अरम्य है, लेकिन इमेजिनेशन के कारण मनोरम है. See how clearly Rama is putting the picture. अतितर अरम्ये मनोरमे, then cha iha jagat swarupe. In this jagat, which is having so many things, where is only manoramanam only. It is a mental imagination projection that there is something sukha, but basically atidara aramya it is. Therefore, in that jagat, by being in that jagat, by struggling in that jagat, in procuring this or that, indulging in this or that, embracing in this or that, ki na kinchit ayati tat artha jatam. The true meaningful, है ना, अर्थ जाता मतलब जो अर्थयुक्त चीज, मीनिंगफुल, फ्रूटफुल, यूजफुल, enjoyable thing, न किंचिद आयाति, is at all obtained, gained by anyone. ये ना, obtaining which ati vishrantim upayiti chetaha, that the chitta having obtained in it, having indulged in it, gets the ati vishrantim, the extreme peace, extreme rest, extreme happiness, extreme contentment, extreme relaxation और solace. ऐसा पाने का कुछ भी नहीं है. चित्त को अत्यंत विश्रांति देने वाला इस जगत में जो देखने में मनोरम है लेकिन पूरा आरम्य है, उसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. दैट इज माय फाइनल कंक्लूजन. टू ए प्रोजेक्टिंग माइंड इट मे अपीयर्स टू बी मनोरम, but arthajatam kinchidapi nasti, by which, indulging in which, the chitta gets yena ati vishrantim upaiti chetaha, where the chitta feels ati vishranti means extreme happiness, extreme peace or contentment. The meaning of extreme happiness, peace or contentment is no fears there, no regrets there, no guilts there, no sense of feeling of did something wrong is there, or no incompleteness. That's the meaning of अति विश्रांति. ऐसा कुछ भी चीज नहीं है जो चित्त को ये वाला दे सकता है. Either there is effort, or there is a fear, or there is a loss of it, or there is a slavery to it, and necessarily one thing is misery and bondage. So, न किंचिद आयाति तद अर्थजातम येन चेतः अति विश्रांति उपैति. That with which there is a true peace and happiness in our heart. Nothing arthajatam is there in this entire jagat, which is ati aramya, but ऊपर से देखने में मनोरमा. बहुत बार हमको अनुभव हुआ होगा कि we see the board of that hotel, very full decorated, सब बढ़िया है. You thinking that यहाँ तो खाना धमाकेदार होएगा, you go and order one by one 5-6 items, to see at least एक ही चीज थोड़ा अपना टेस्ट का होएगा, एक भी ठीक नहीं होता. We just shell out the money, paying bill, come out without any satisfaction. Same way, man, while dying, when he looks back, how many things he might have got, but nothing gives ati vishranti to his mind. Some of them might have given pleasures, but still there is no trupti. That's the meaning of चेतः अति विश्रांति मुपाइत. और भी चाहिए था वाला, और भी इंडल्ज होने था वाला, विश्रांति राहित्य, the restlessness is there because of greed, non-satisfaction, or still there are lot of regrets and guilts. देखो दो बात, आदमी है मतलब ह्यूमन बीइंग, he will not indulge in the world. Even if he indulges, अगर बाद में आदमी है, he will definitely feel regretted and guilty, because if he is an admi, he will think and understand that he has wasted his life in meaningless things throughout life. आदमी है तो नहीं करेगा, किया तो भी बाद में कम से कम भी आदमी है तो जस्टिफाई नहीं करेगा, रिग्रेट करेगा. क्यों? द अपॉर्चुनिटी कॉल्ड एज ह्यूमन लाइफ in which Paramatma can be gained, he has not tried for that. देख लो बाबा. So चेतः येन अतिविश्रांति उपैति तद अर्थजातं न किंचिदायाति. इतने भी खोज के निकालो, चित्त को तृप्ति देने वाला इस जगत में कुछ नहीं है. For two reasons, जगत is continuously modifying, changing, and it is unreal basically. Paramatma alone is real. It's like in the seashore, 1,000 shells are there. Any shell you imagine taking it to be a silver is not silver only, but all were glittering. So in this world, every bhoga appears to be glittering. You go for it, other than exhaustion, tiredness, fatigue, all these things, you never feel that yes, मैंने ये वाला किया कर. भोग करते होंगे लेकिन अतृप्ति होगी या रिग्रेट गिल्ट होता है कि व्हाई डिड आई डू दैट. अगर वो भी नहीं कर रहा है तो इस बुद्धि नहीं है, पैजामा है, वो आदमी नहीं है. ही इज एनिमलिस्टिक. Animals don't think with intellect, therefore they don't have the thought of higher purushartha. Therefore for them the artha kama purushartha alone is ultimate. Therefore they don't have regret in indulging in them. Being a human being, if he has no regret in indulging only in artha kama at the cost of moksha, he is not a human being. He is an animal in the package of human body. Who is a, he don't think about others. ये अपने बारे में बात हो रही. So हे ताता अन्यत अति अरम्ये मनोरमे इह जगत स्वरूपे न किंचित आयाति तद अर्थ जातम येन चेतः अति विश्रांति उपैति. कंप्लीट सैटिस्फैक्शन देने वाला इस जगत में कुछ है ही नहीं. बढ़िया है कि नहीं थॉट. थिंक अबाउट इट. इफ इट क्लिक्स टू अस and it is our own experiments and experiences we have gone through which we have to take into, for example, to analyze. How many people we had, so many variety of relations, which has given satisfaction? How many objects we have indulged in? How many bhoga? All of them exhausted our energies, timings, etc., time, etc. But none of them can give trupti. And the whole Vedanta is it what? With the limited resources, in a limited time, when a limited work is done or indulgence is done, how can it give the infinite continuous bliss? Then happiness, which is non-continuous, is not happiness. Because when it is discontinuous, there is a fear. You know it or don't know. Many people don't know. They think that it is continuous. Suddenly one day it breaks because it has to break. Then the volcano of disappointment, dukkha comes. Finite, unreal jagat cannot give real infinite happiness. बस ये thought common sense का पकड़ लिया तो हो गए. Only the infinite Paramatma can give infinite bliss. That's it. Turn towards him. Struggle to reach to him with all your efforts. Now the next one by one, he is explaining what he means by that word. Na kinchit ayati tad artha jatam yena ati vishranti upaiti chetaha. He is talking again about the avasthas, which he has explained in one sarga completely. So cute to see the summary of them. Balye gate kalpita keli lole mano mruge daradhari shujirane sharira ke jarjaratam prayate viduyate kevalameva lokaha. See that? Balye gate kalpita keli lole. The childhood has been spent in imaginary playthings only. Balastavat Krida Sakta of Adi Shankara is exactly this one. So Balye Gate Kalpita Keli Lole. Only imaginary involvements in the variety of the sports. The childhood in the Mudhata has been spent. Gaya. Now Yuvavastha came. So Tarunastavat Taruni Saktaha. Shankar Bhagwan says there in Madhu Govindam. Same here Ramji कहते हैं कि मनोमृगे दारधरीषु जीर्णे. In the Yuvavastha, the mind named Mruga, the deer, Daradharishu, in the valleys or in the pits named as women, it is being entered and destroyed. दारा नामक दरी में गिरकर जीर्ण हो गया, मन नामक मृग युवावस्था में। बाल्य गया in the kalpita kelilola. Yuvavastha gone in which manomruga daradarishu jirne. Whole life of youthhood in imagining about the women, marriage, children, all that thing only gone. करेक्ट है कि नहीं सबके जीवन में? Unless one is Vedanti sadhaka in true sense, which is developed from many, many lives. Now, what about the old age? Sharirake jarjaratam prayate. In the old age, body becoming jar, 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 jara. In that, all variety of pains and rogas, senilities, inabilities, incapacities, बुढ़ापे में कहते हैं ना 3 घंटे, पहला घंटा बचपन, दूसरा जवानी, तीसरा बुढ़ापा, और उसके बाद माँ नहीं, बाप नहीं, बेटा नहीं, बेटी नहीं, तू नहीं, मैं नहीं, ये नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, खाली खाली 3 घंटे का सर्कस 3 घंटे का है। जिसने भी लिखा ही मस्ट भी वेदांति वाले, उसका नाम जोकर तो यहाँ कहते हैं कि शरीर के जर्जताम प्रयाते लोकः मीन्स ह्यूमन बीइंग्स इन द अर्थ विदुयते केवलमेव इन दिस वे टोटली दे आर डिस्ट्रॉइंग देमसेल्व्स ओनली। केवलम विदुयते एव, नाश को प्राप्त करते। सेम थिंग इन ऑल उपनिषद्स वी सी न सांपराय प्रतिभाति बालम ब्रह्माद्यंतम युक्तमोहेन मूढ़म अयम लोको नास्ति परैति मानि पुनर्पुनः वशमापद्यते में। Bhagavan Rama's observation of all age groups he observed, or one old man's every age group, age which he has gone through, how he has spent his childhood, youthhood, now the old age. What is left is only waiting for the Yamaraj to come and take. Now these are all because one is not spiritually oriented for the eternal truth. तो बाल्ये गते कल्पित खेलिलोले मनोमृगे दारदरीषु जीर्णे शरीर के जर्जरतां प्रयाते विदूयते केवलमेव लोका. Loka means people. Viduyate kevalam. They only just perish in this way. That's what Nachiketa says. Sasyamiva martya bhachyate, sasyamiva ajayate. A person without vision and goal, his birth, life, and death is like the blade of grass only. Even the blade of grass sometimes useful, it gives some softness or becomes a food for some animal. हमारा जिंदगी से तो भी बदतर है. So little pause we have to make and deeply think at the level of senses and mind, with attachment and attractions and indulgences, whatever pleasures we are imagining. They are mere imaginations. Just break those imagination shackles. Start asking the question as Bhagavan Shankaradi asks in the Guru Ashtakam. Tatakim, 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 tatakim. So what? So what? So what? So what? Then what? Then what? Then what? Then what? Is there any permanent happiness in it? You know, Rasagulla in the mouth, Gulab Jam in the mouth. In imagination, क्या बढ़िया रहेगा वो खाने से. अरे लगाया मुंह में, some taste of sweetness have come. So what? Watching the TV movie. So what? Cricket match watching. So what? Having party with the people. What are you thinking the imaginary sukha pleasure in that? Why are you deluded so much? Oh my mind. I have to ask my own mind. How are you deluded in this? है क्या उसमें? That today when this strong shell of imaginary pleasures in the world we break, जैसे अब राम जी की स्थिति है कि nothing is there अर्थजातम by which the chitta ati vishrantam upayate. Here I have not explained to you in exhaustive details the meaning of yena chetaha ati vishrantam upayate. It has other detail. The more you indulge, the more vasanas created, desires created. They agitate you more and they force you to act and force you to react even papa and adharma. And with that, you are regretted and guilty throughout life. मरने के बाद anyway we go to the yamaloka and the नीचे योनि में जन्म मिलता है. That all is should be included in चेता येन न आति अविश्रांतिम. There will be no विश्रांति. Like a person करप्ट हो गया, पैसे चोरी किया हो या नहीं तो ब्राइब लिया हो, कोई घोटाला किया हो, how much ever he is laughing, smiling outside, is he not having the disturbance, restlessness in the mind throughout his life? किसी ने किसी पैसे का धोखा दी या किसी को मर्डर किया हो और गवर्नमेंट पैसा खा लिया उसने, how can his chitta will have vishranti? He can never have proper food eaten, never can sleep. He can't talk to his wife and children peacefully even one day because chitta will not allow you to be quiet because there's a conscience inside which is continuously estimating whether we are doing correct or wrong. And it knows its judgments never go wrong. We can't escape our conscience. हाउ मच यू ट्राई, सोने का कोशिश करो, दारू पीने का कोशिश करो, इधर उधर जाने का कुछ भी कोशिश करो, जो अंदर का है, जो आपा है या कोई भी अपने अंदर का चेतना है, उससे हम बच नहीं सकते. वो तो सामने उंगली लगा के दिखाता ही रहता है कि यू हैव डन रॉन्ग, यू हैव डन रॉन्ग, यू till the atonement happens to it, either through prayaschitta or through the punishment. That is the meaning of Vishrantim na upaiti chetaha. Think about it. Even if honestly only we have earned all the bhoga, इसमें भी ये आयासम होता है कि why I have wasted my life for this ephemeral temporary things. That is the meaning there. Now, next one, and this old age की बात कह रहे हैं कि जरा तुषारा मतलब कंटिन्यूएशन. बाल्या, बाल्य से युवा, युवा से ओल्ड एज. अब ओल्ड एज के बाद युवा अवस्था, युवा से बाल्य अवस्था, ऐसा पीछे तो नहीं जाएगा ना गाड़ी. आफ्टर दैट जो होगा वही होगा जो होना है. तो दैट्स व्हाट इज मेंशनिंग इन द श्लोका 3. जरा तुषारा विहताम शरीर सरोजिनीं दूरतरे विमुच्य क्षणात् गते जीवित चंचरीके जनस्य संसार सरह अवशुष्कम. देखो होता है कि नहीं. जरा तुषार, the old age named snowfall, when it happens, it kills and killed by it. So जरा तुषार अभिहतम, जरा नामक तुषार से मारा गया. कौन? शरीर सरोजिनी, the lotus called as body. The lotus is the sharira and jara avastha is the tushara. When the snowfall or any ओले पड़ते हैं वो तुषारों को या लोटसों को नाश कर देते. सो जरा नामक तुषार से अभिहत किया गया शरीर नामक सरोजनी से, उस सरोजनी को, like a beautiful lotus blossomed. There the bhavana मंडराता रहता है. Then तुषारा came, then the lotus died, or वो पूरा कुचित संकुचित हो गया, dried up हो गया. What will that chanchari the honeybee will do, or that Brahmara? It will leave that lotus and go. So the old age is Tushara, the body is the Sarojini, in the body of Sarojini. When the Tushara falls, that becomes Hatha. Then what is the use of that Chancharika named Prana? Therefore, Duratare Vimuchya Kshanad Gate Jivita Chancharike. The life named Chancharika, the Brahmara, leaves that lotus named body which is killed by the snowfall called as the old age. बुढ़ापा नामक स्नोफॉल से मरा गया शरीर के अंदर से ये जीवन रूप नामक चंचरीक भवरा उड़ गयो. क्या कंपैरिजन ना. भगवान राम is watching. When Bhavara is playing in that lotus, suddenly Tushara came, the lotus got folded, Bhavara भाग गया वहां से. So the Tushara is Jaravastha, that Sarojini is called our Sharira, Chancharika is the Prana, gone. सो जरा तुषार विहताम शरीर सरोजनीम दूरतरे विमुच्य छोड़कर क्षणाद गते, when in a moment's time it goes away. What jivita chancharika, the life named, that being goes janasya, for this janasya samsara saraha, the entire life of samsara which is concerned compared with the saraha here avashushkama, it is meaningless and it's dried up only. So what is the beauty of sarovara? Where there are no lotuses, and in that lotus there are no bhavana. See the poetry of Rama, the similes, the comparisons from the nature he is taking. कितना आनंददायी है कि नहीं ये टेक्स्ट, अगर हम पेशेंस से प्रेम से पढ़ने का शक्ति और हिम्मत रखते हैं तो। मजेदार बात। जरा तुषारा विहताम शरीर सरोजिनीम दूरतरे विमुच्य क्षणात् गते जीवित चंचरीके जनस्य संसार सरः अवशुष्कम, it is only empty. Same thing Shankara uses, same shloka. Vayasi gate kah kama vikarah shushke nire ka sarah shine vitte kah samsarah jnate tatve क्षीणे वित्ते कः परिवारः ज्ञाते तत्वे कः संसारः. तो भगवान आदिशंकरा is a fan of Valmiki ji, I believe. Valmiki Vyasa, that's why whole Adhyatma Ramayana and Yoga Vaashishtha fully you see in all is a literature, which we are going to study after 3 days from 12th May Akshaya Tritiya onwards continuously. How long I don't know. मैं तो कोशिश करूंगा मरने तक दम तक करते रहने का. Then comes yada ayat apakam yada yada pakam upaiti nunam tada tadeyam ratimatanoti jara varanalpanava prasuna vijardra kaya lata narana. The more this body named Lata becomes older and pakwa, it starts giving pleasure and joy. Therefore comes running who? Mrityu Devata only. जितना जितना पकने लगता है शरीर नामक फल या कायलता बॉडी नेमलता, ये मृत्यु को पसंद आने लगते. एक्चुअली अरे हो गया उठना, इसको ले जाते हैं ऐसे करके. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ नेक्स्ट श्लोका. देन इन दैट लाइफ द नदी नेम्ड तृष्णा in its flow in the banks, whatever the good quality named trees are there, उसको अप्रूव करते हुए आगे जाता है. See, these are all Ramas, this Yoga Ramayana में राम जी के जो कहानी है ये सारे ना डॉक्टरेट पीएचडी रिसर्च करने वाले श्लोक है. हम तो थोड़ा मीनिंग देख रहे हैं. वी आर वेरी कंजूस, वी आर नॉट गिविंग सफिशिएंट टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ फियर कि 2-4 लोग बैठे सुनने को भी भाग जाते हैं करके. अदर एवरी श्लोका डिजर्व्स लॉट ऑफ अटेंशन, अटेम्प्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड इन ए मेडिटेटिव वॉइस. आएगा एक जन्म जिसमें हम पूरा लाइफ एक ही टेक्स्ट पढ़ने में लगाएंगे and enter into the deep analysis, grasp the entire essence of it. मजा आएगा जिंदगी का. ऐसे कुछ शास्त्रों का तो सार हम ग्रहण करके जीना सीखना चाहिए. मजा ही मजा. So what it means, all that we'll enjoy seeing tomorrow. Om Bhurva Swatsar. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Gurudev. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पण. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतो यमग्निः तमेव भान्तवन् भाति सर्वं तस्मै दाशरथाय सीता नमो ब्रह्मंगलम ब्रह्म. ये अयोध्या वालों को भी पता नहीं होगा आज 108 दिन हो गए करके, तो कुछ स्पेशल पूजा करना चाहिए. ओम। बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, श्री सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय, समस्त ऋषि गुरुदेवतागण की जय, श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती मध्याहर महादेव सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम, गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिवरा शक्ति माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। पूज्य गुरुदेव के चरण में हमारा ये सारा सर्वस्व, ये जो हो रहा है साध्य साधना है, समर्पित है। ओम। Thank you for all the friends who are very regular.